If 2018 is going to be the year when your stomach sets your travel itinerary, we have some great tips for you on where to go, what to eat, and today we're taking a look at new travel destinations for anyone who would consider themselves a foodie. To help us do that, Jennifer Weatherhead Harrington from Travel and Style magazine is our guest this morning. Welcome.
Thank you.
I am one of those people, I don't consider myself a foodie, but when I travel, I like to sit down and enjoy a good local meal.
A lot of people plan their travels around food, and let's face it, no one wants to be hangry when they're traveling either.
No, this is true.
No.
Or running around looking for something you could get from home.
Exactly.
All right, so you've put together this great list for us, starting with Guadalajara, Mexico.
Yes, Guadalajara is the new Mexico City when it comes to Mexican food. It's a really cool, vibrant city, great food scene. A lot of the restaurants there are so trendy and hip, you'll think you're actually in New York. There's one restaurant called Hueso. It's all white,
beautiful.
Communal tables. The walls are decorated in bones. It's family style, which is a little bit different for Mexican food. Super trendy, great for Instagram photos. There's also Lula Bistro, which is headed by Chef Darren Walsh, and he takes traditional Mexican fare and he'll put a molecular twist on it. So
what's a molecular twist?
Tiny, tiny bites, but the most beautiful and delightful bites that you will eat.
And you mentioned Instagram. Is that an important factor for foodies?
It is. I mean, how many times do you see people standing up taking pictures over their food?
This is
all
true.
the time.
For sushi snobs, you have for us the place to get the world's most expensive sushi.
So this is Sukiyabashi Gyro, and this is in Tokyo. So Tokyo actually has the world's most Michelin star restaurants. It has 220.
Really?
So if you're a true foodie, this is the perfect city for you. But you can also not break the bank if you don't want to spend hundreds of dollars on sushi, and you can get great street food in Tokyo too from the street markets.
All right, I love seeing a Canadian city, and one of my favorite cities in Canada, Halifax, made your list.
Yeah, it did, actually, as a vegetarian destination. So everyone knows Halifax for seafood, which is rightfully so, but they have an emerging vegetarian scene. So the Wooden Monkey, it's downtown Halifax, has great vegetarian food. Meat lovers will even like it there. There's a great vegan restaurant also called On V. So they take classic Canadian fare like poutine, and they'll put a vegetarian spin on it, so poutine will have jackfruit instead of meat in it, but you won't miss the meat, I promise. And there's also a really great trendy cocktail bar called Field Guide. So if you do want to have meat, you can go there.
It sounds like you've given us great options. Okay, Washington, D.C., you know, all the focus is there for politics right now. People go to attend the museums, but you're saying it's a great place for foodies, too.
It is. It's a perfect weekend foodie getaway. Any political hub has great food from all over the world, and Washington, D.C. has that. So if you go to the trendy Logan Circle area, there's a restaurant there called Compass Rose, and their menu, it's fairly small, but every single dish is from a different part of the world.
Oh, neat.
So that's really cool. If you want to do something a little more all-American, there's a place called Ben's Chili Bowl. Super laid back, really chilled out. Every celebrity, even Obama, goes there. And you can get a bowl of chili, a chili dog, and just people watch. It's really great.
You said Vienna made your list, but for more than just schnitzel, I'm assuming.
Yes, yeah. I mean, try the schnitzel for sure when you're there. But they also have one of the few vegetarian Michelin star restaurants in downtown
Vegetarian
Vienna.
Michelin star restaurant.
Yes, yeah. So this is vegetarian food taken to a completely different level. It's beautifully done. They look like art pieces. The chef does a really masterful job of presenting the dishes, and every bite is so full of flavor. It's an experience when you go there.
I love food as an experience. Okay, you're saying we're get that as well at the Black Swan Pub.
Yeah, so the Black Swan Pub, believe it or not, was named the world's best restaurant. And this is
It's a pub.
It's a pub.
World's
Mind
best
you,
restaurant.
it is a Michelin star pub.
Okay.
And it's in Yorkshire in England. TripAdvisor ran an algorithm online and compiled all of the best reviews from customers and from food critics and deemed that this pub, the Black Swan, is the best restaurant in the world.
Okay, what do you serve at a Michelin star pub?
So everything is locally sourced. So you're going to get traditional British fare, but everything
Bears
is
and mash and things like that.
but on a very high-end scale. So, and everything comes locally from their community or their farm, the family farm.
I feel like that's a place where I'd love to land.
Yeah, you need a 3-month booking time, though. It
Really?
books up really quickly, at least 3 months in advance.
So you're not running down to the pub at 4 o'clock?
No.
All right. So good to have you here. I love this as we set out our calendars and agendas for 2018. Good to have you with us.
Thank you.